Ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner,
Listen, give me this. Hey, pay attention, morons. I know you need things spelled out for you. You don't know what crutches are, maybe? I got injured yesterday on a show. So, that 8-man tag match is now gonna be a 3-on-2 match. Because I didn't think it was fair. If I'm not in the match, they shouldn't have an advantage. So we canceled the Workhorsemen's flights. They're not coming. It's 3-on-2. Hey, this is what...
Señoras y señores, la lucha de esta noche, 4 en contra de 4. Nuestro coche Jameson estuvo lesionado en una función. Y ahora...
What are you doing?
Estoy traduciendo, padre.
Listen, they're not coming, all right? It's not fair for Infantry and Workhorsemen to be up 4-3. So we cancel them, so now it's gonna be Ernest the Cat Miller, the legend. What are you booing Ernest the Cat Miller? He's a legend, damn it, he's a 3-time running champion. You cheer for Ernest. With the Diamond Sheik and Big Trouble Ben Bishop versus Captain Shawn Dean and Bad News and Tattoos Carlie Bravo. If they're still man enough to have that match. Tell him I'm man enough. Tell him I'm man enough, Quattro. Tell him.
Mi instructor, Jack Jameson Ryan is more man in his little finger than you have in the whole hairpiece, Poppy.
Hairpiece? Oh, we got a wig ski. All right.
Go get a drink and make an appointment with the doctor. I'll give you a card.
Stand down before you snap one of those twigs. Quattro, let's get out of here. Let's go. We got to get ready for the match.
Muchas gracias, señoras y señores. Feliz Navidad desde
Let's
Universe.
Let's go!
An absolutely unexpected start here to CDW5, and so we found out basically that we've got some injuries that have happened.
Apparently.
And, yeah, so the match is going to be changed for this 8-man, and now it's a 3-on-2 handicap match.
We got a lot of show to get to, GB.
A whole lot.
Well, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. I'm Brandon Benefield. This is Gerard Bonner, and we're back in District Atlanta.
We've got an amazing show lined up for you as we celebrate the holidays and wrap up 2022. Welcome to CDW 5. Well, here we are at CDW5, and it's the start of a crazy, crazy show. Exotic Youth, that would be Mr. Pepperbottom, Cornelius Pepperbottom, and the frat daddy, some call him the frat boy, Bryce Cannon, together as Exotic Youth here in a bit of a grudge match that's been building since the start of Championship District Wrestling.
And they're already getting into it with the crowd here in the front row. Yeah, I tell you what, GB, this was supposed to be a trios match. But as you can tell, Zach Mosley not here due to injury.
And so another adjustment has been made here. But, you know, this war has been building for months here at Championship District Wrestling. And so now we're going to get to see perhaps the culmination of it. And I say perhaps because you never really know how things are going to turn out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid we've got some terrible news.
Okay, it's gonna be okay.
You see, the three of us were out partying last night in Atlanta, like we do every Saturday night. You know, hitting the clubs, hitting the town. Definitely not this crap hole district Atlanta, that's for sure.
Way to appeal to the home crowd there.
But anyways, we went to have a quick bite at the Red Lobster, and unfortunately, our friend Zachary suffered a severe case of oyster poisoning. So out of respect for our friend, out of respect for our confidant, and out of respect for our brother, Exotic Youth will not compete tonight. Hate to disappoint you. See ya, suckers.
Now wait, apparently it was oyster poisoning. I thought it was an injury.
Well, I'll tell you, it was all that fine dining at the Red Lobster.
Apparently.
I tell you.
So they're not competing? What's going on?
Well, I don't know, but it looks like their opponents aren't trying to hear that. And I don't blame them. I'm super excited about this tag team match that's about to happen and the opponents for Exotic Youth.
This is the top team.
This is indeed the top team. It's Jay Lucas. It's Teriyaki. They are top team.
Lucas has something to say here.
He sure does.
Right here, right now.
Oh. So this is the kind of modification I'd like to see. Representatives from top team taking on representatives from the Exotic Youth. The fans are here for it.
And look at this. Classic Exotic Youth right here.
Absolutely a classic tandem, a tantrum rather. The tandem of Exotic Youth at this point had no intent.
I want you to tell them this match ain't happening right now. Hey, get in the ring. This match is happening.
Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. And so here we go. This match is happening, and if you believe it or not, this is actually a rematch with these four competitors that happened a couple of months ago here, which really kind of started this war between top team and Exotic Youth.
Bryce Cannon here and Teriyaki starting things out.
Top team, Exotic Youth, they battled at CDW2, and in that match, it was an incredible tag team match. That top team ended up winning, and that really caused this war because Exotic Youth were not happy about that. Now we see Cornelius Pepperbottom back in the ring here. Ooh, big snapmare there.
Penitent here.
Count of two.
Teriyaki able to get the right shoulder up, and now rear chin lock here from Pepperbottom.
It's interesting. We've seen Pepperbottom, who normally serves in more of a managerial capacity when dealing with the team of Exotic Youth. He's been more in-ring here at CDW, and you can see there's great chemistry between Pepperbottom and his tag team partner, Bryce Cannon.
And of course, the arrogance, the cockiness there of Bryce Cannon. Now with the advantage over Teriyaki.
I'll tell you what, you've got Bryce Cannon, whose hairstyle is due north. He's certainly ready to let you know which way he's going. But none of that is intimidating. Teriyaki, who I believe, when we start looking at the end of 2020, I think the team of Teriyaki and Jay Lucas are one of the brightest young tag teams in all of independent wrestling.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Teriyaki trying to get a tag, but unable to do so.
Whoa, look at that.
Great athleticism. There's a tag to Jay Lucas.
Both teams with tags in, and now Lucas, Pepperbottom, and it's all right now Jay Lucas. He calls himself the superstar, and you can see exactly why.
Jay Lucas now just peppering Pepperbottom.
Woo! Incredible back suplex there. Oh, big super kick.
Kick right to the side of the head, and now Northern Lights suplex pin attempt.
Count of two. And it's clear the people are 100% behind top team. and Top Team have certainly earned this respect here from the CDW faithful.
Look out, look out. Oh! Low bridge, Joe. Low bridge there for Bryce Cannon.
It is the tag team chemistry.
And look at Cannon on the outside.
It's unbelievable. Of Exotic Youth, that has really propelled them to become the current reigning Georgia Wrestling History Tag Team of the Year. And they're looking to repeat. And if they can get a win here, it certainly would put their names again in the standings.
Jay Lucas now slowly getting back in the ring, and Pepperbottom just laying those left boots to him right to the midsection.
You know, one of the things that we've seen here in Championship District Wrestling is indeed how deep the roster is for our tag team division. There's all sorts of tag teams coming out of the woodworks to really make their way to the top of this promotion, and Exotic Youth would like to be that team, but Top Team feels like it's their time, it's their opportunity. Big tag in, here comes Bryce Cannon.
And again, this is one of those matches, GB, where these two teams know each other so well, you just wonder, what's it going to take to get the upper hand?
That chop could be one of those things that would certainly give the upper hand to Exotic Youth.
The upper hand in the back of the hand right there from Bryce Cannon, right to the mush of Jay Lucas. And again, Bryce Cannon talking trash there to Teriyaki.
Well, that's what he does. He is.
Oh, look at that, the unicorn. Nearly pierced the midsection there of Jay Lucas.
Almost broke skin there. Could have caused some bleeding.
Oh, great tag team work there from Exotic Youth. Pin attempt.
Count two.
Like him or not, they're a well-oiled machine, GB.
They certainly are a well-oiled machine whose chemistry knows no bounds. It's hard to believe that Exotic Youth has been teaming up only since 2020. It's not been all that long, but you know, a lot can happen in almost 3 years, as this team Exotic Youth has proven to us. Shoot, when you start talking about all the changes that have happened in the world of pro wrestling in the last 2 years, a lot of them have happened that have changed the landscape, including the creation of this promotion, Championship District Wrestling.
Absolutely. There's Pepperbottom's left boot right across the throat of Jay Lucas there, and I guess it's a good thing for Pepperbottom and Bryce Cannon. They stayed away from the oysters because they seem to be in great shape.
Absolutely. No food poisoning for them. And who knows what they were celebrating? Maybe the holidays, maybe a win, and certainly they might make a trip back to Red Lobster if they can get a big win over Top Team.
What a neck breaker there from Pepperbottom. Maybe they're celebrating the fact that Bryce Cannon's hair still hasn't moved.
How about that?
Another pin here, but just a 2 count.
You know, we used to hear Gorilla Monsoon talk about the immovable force, and I think that immovable force might be the hair there of Bryce Cannon.
Cannon now back in. Oh, he's losing one of the polos, and he's using it to choke his opponent.
I've often wondered why there's been the double polo. Perhaps we know why now.
Referee reprimanding Bryce Cannon here. As if that's going to do any good.
I was going to say another one.
And once again with this polo. Come on, ref.
Good gracious. Bryce Cannon using literally all of the weapons in his arsenal, which includes his unicorn hairstyle. It includes both of his polos. What else is next?
Oh, there goes Teriyaki on the outside there, a shot from Bryce Cannon.
And I know it's a little cold outside, but I mean, he has a double polo with a tank top under. Meanwhile, a whip, almost an ode to Ric Flair there, but nicely done, big shoulder block to bring him back into the ring, and now Cannon is headed up to the top.
I thought he was a little loopy there. I don't know why he's heading up top, but look out.
Oh, but look at this.
Oh, a cutter from the top rope from Jay Lucas.
A really innovative way to get to that cutter.
And look at Bryce Cannon just convulsing in the ring.
And I understand that it all kind of happened so fast. It was like Biggie said, it was all a dream. You know, at one point, here it is. Cannon thinks he's heading up to the top rope to pull off some great move, and Jay Lucas completely stops it. And now there's the big tag. Tag on both sides, actually.
That's right. Teriyaki back in, taking down Pepperbottom once again with another clothesline and a big kick in the corner to Bryce Cannon.
Teriyaki is on fire.
Oh, collision there. And we got teammates. Heads up. Discus forearm there. Look at this.
Oh my God.
A Pele kick with an assist from Pepperbottom by Teriyaki. And a tornado DDT. Oh, a 2 for 1.
That is multitasking at its finest.
Another pin attempt here.
Count 2. I'm telling you, I'm enjoying this action, and I hope all of you are who are joining us on YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in to CDW5 from Championship District Wrestling.
And this great crowd here at District Atlanta coming alive right now, as Top Team clearly has something in mind.
Absolutely, and here they go.
Teriyaki's gonna fall. What a tag team maneuver there.
What a maneuver.
Teriyaki over the top rope, taking out both members of Exotic Youth.
And Teriyaki said that was too easy. I can't do it, buddy.
If you're Teriyaki and Jay Lucas, they make everything look easy.
And that is why they're the top team. Top team right now in control of Exotic Youth.
Uh-oh.
And they're not done.
Teriyaki props him back up. Here comes Lucas. Oh! Jay Lucas taking out Exotic Youth one more time.
Lucas got all of that. He got all of that. And they're chanting for the superstar. They call him Superstar Jay Lucas, and he is all over this. Exotic Youth is in trouble right now.
What an opening matchup we have here, GB. This is incredible.
An incredible way to start off, and it looks like there's a plan here.
Oh, no! Pepper Bottom luckily able to get out of the way in a collision there from Top Team. And just like that, Bryce Cannon turning the momentum here. But look, Teriyaki with a... Oh, the quick go behind, but now Bryce Cannon has it once again. A tag team maneuver there from Exotic Youth just took out Teriyaki.
Incredible maneuver there from Exotic Youth. Is that going to be enough?
No way! Oh! Jay Lucas able to push the pile and break up that 3 count.
Just in the nick of time. The referee's hand was almost at the 3 count.
And now we're back at a stalemate here, GB.
Absolutely. Call up my friend Brian McKnight, because indeed we are back at 1. And here it is. Who's going to get the advantage? Will it be Top Team? Well, it looks like right now it's Exotic Youth. Pepper Bottom, Cannon, going to work on the superstar, Jay Lucas. Lucas is fighting back.
Lucas with a big forearm under the chin. He ducks a clothesline, and another one there for Bryce Cannon.
Step up Enziguri.
Cannon just got rocked.
Meanwhile, Jay Lucas is feeling it. Which corner shall he go to first?
Oh, look out.
Neither.
Jay Lucas avoids. Oh, a double pin here. Will it be enough?
He got him.
And how about that? It didn't matter who the legal man was. They both got pinned.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the Top Team.
And Exotic Youth are in disbelief right now.
And I understand why. There were moments that Top Team looked like they could have been out of it, but Exotic Youth couldn't pull it off. Top Team was clever, they were innovative, and it's part of the reason why they are so special to CDW and independent wrestling. Big win there for the superstar Jay Lucas and Teriyaki, the real one. They are the Top Team. Maybe, just maybe, is this the end of this war, or maybe not? Pepper Bottom's asking for a mic. I knew it was too good to be true. What will they do?
Now wait a second.
Is this potential show of respect?
Something we're not used to seeing out of Exotic Youth here.
We certainly aren't. And I think there's a bit of a flashback there, because Top Team remembers the last time this happened. It wasn't so kind. And it wasn't so genuine. Fans are kind of echoing what a lot of us are thinking, that perhaps they should forego this.
There's Bryce Cannon telling him, don't listen to the fans here. Look at this.
Well, how about that?
A rare show of respect here.
Very rare.
From Exotic Youth to Top Team.
Wow.
I'm shocked.
I'm very shocked too. This is certainly out of the character of Top Team, or out of the character of Exotic Youth, and that is more of what we expected from Exotic Youth.
That sounds about right. Great, now Bryce Cannon's got the mic again.
Oh, lucky us. Lucky us.
If you thought for one damn second that we respected these chooches,
disrespect.
Your friends are not friends. Don't trust anybody.
Wow. Well, there it is. Bryce Cannon, Cornelius Pepperbottom, taking a line from the great Stone Cold Steve Austin, don't trust anybody. And I feel real bad for Top Team.
Just a disgusting display from Pepperbottom and Cannon.
Absolutely disgusting, just when we thought that they were showing some respect.
And now just getting in the face of some of our fans. That's enough. Just get to the back, Pepperbottom.
Hey, leave the babies alone.
Come on.
Your issue is not with the babies.
He's a real tough guy.
I tell you.
There's somebody for us, badass wrestlers in the business. Give it up one more time for the Top Team.
It's not you. You know you can't handle it.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, you see her on AEW. One half of the Renegade twins, Charlette Renegade.
Well, Charlotte Renegade is back here in Championship District Wrestling, and I'll tell you who else is back. Representing our good friends at Fightful, Steven Jensen is back. Steven, how are you, brother?
I'm doing great, Gerard. Very happy to be back here at Championship District Wrestling. Great action already tonight, and way more action coming at us soon.
Absolutely, and we are getting ready to have a great match here with Charlotte Renegade, who has been all over the place, and certainly when she's been here in CDW, just like everywhere else, she's been causing trouble.
Absolutely, those Renegade twins, man.
They are a force.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see her on AEW as well. The president of the crown, Ashley Danbois.
Well, speaking of a force, this young lady who has been all over independent wrestling made her Championship District Wrestling debut at our last show, CDW4, Ashley Danbois, and I know you are a big fan of Ashley.
I'm a very big fan of Ashley's. I've got to see a lot of her work recently, especially here in Battle Slam around the Atlanta area, so very familiar with Ashley. Can't wait to see what she does tonight.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great match, I think, with two of the brightest stars in the world of pro wrestling, certainly in 2022. You think about all that Ashley Danbois has been able to do, I mean, in barely 2 years, like literally a year and a half in this business, and she has traveled in more places than folks that have 5 or 6 times her experience.
Yes, very, very, very promising talent, and just hasn't even started to touch the surface of what she's going to accomplish.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, you've got Charlotte Renegade, who of course is one half of the Renegade twins, who they've been making such waves all over the pro wrestling space. They are currently number 73 on the PWI 100, as in the best tag teams, male or female.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
And here we go. We've got Charlotte Renegade, who the last time we saw her and her sister here were creating some havoc and some trouble, as we're expecting to have happen here. This is going to be a great match between her and Ashley Danbois. Immediately she goes after the leg. Charlotte Renegade, but here, nice headlock takeover. I'll get it right. Turn over into a count of 2. So I got to ask you this, Steven. What do you think it is that Ashley would need to do to get a big win here over her opponent, Charlotte Renegade?
So I think she's starting off smart here. Starting to ground Renegade, working her match, her style, and really setting the pace for what she needs to do tonight.
Absolutely. She's going after quick pins, and she's really building on the power game, the power of Ashley Danbois. Certainly she has that power advantage, and that's a big, big deal, something that Charlotte's going to have to contend with.
Another quick pin attempt there. But Ashley now still maintaining that side headlock.
Yes, she is. Into the ropes.
Uh-oh.
And another, this is, again, the side headlock is such a basic, rudimentary move that still has such great impact in the world of pro wrestling.
She's really wearing her down here.
Yeah, she really is.
Both ladies back up to their feet, though, finally. Charlette trying to get out of it. Look at this. Oh! Takes Dambois down hard. Pin attempt.
Back trip there. And Charlette Renegade, you know, has such great experience. The unique thing about both of these young ladies is they both literally traveled the width and breadth of this country. They both kind of had the same maneuver in mind there, and it looked like Charlette got the better of it in that attempted Thez press.
Thez press, as she was going to those Fists of Fury, they got blocked, though, by Dambois, it looked like.
They certainly did. And these two really know each other well. They've trained in some of the same spaces. Ooh.
Whoa! Oh, man.
Good Lord.
That's giving me a headache.
It certainly is. Charlette Renegade is such a problem, whether she's in singles competition or in tag team competition, and now she's creating some problems for Ashley Dambois.
We were just talking about Ashley's power being a problem for Renegade. Renegade there showing her own power, slammed Ashley's head against the mat multiple times.
Absolutely. Yep. So you got the power there of both of these young ladies. I think the experience factor for Charlette and Charlette's willingness to break a rule or three certainly puts her in a space that Ashley might not be accustomed to.
Another big shot there from Charlette. Now Charlette trying to get Dambois back to her feet. She finally does. Now face first into that top turnbuckle.
Look at this, and Charlette being all over. And this is all a full Nelson. What I'm impressed with is I'm seeing some basic wrestling maneuvers. You know, these days folks are more interested in doing all sorts of super creative and innovative moves, but the basic moves still very much work.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's just a testament to what we're doing here at Championship District Wrestling. Seeing the last match where they're going all over the place, this match a little more grounded, all the various styles being shown here today.
Absolutely. Look at this point. This is almost like a camel clutch of sorts.
Guys, you are not supposed to bend that way.
You aren't. And the crazy part was Charlotte grabbed her by the hair and bent her back that way. Whew. That was crazy.
Shot there from Dambois trying to create separation, but it's not going to work. At least not yet.
Meanwhile, Charlette does not look like she is phased at all. She looks like, hey, I've been here before. And there's a cradle suplex. Look at that perfect bridge on that.
Bridge into a pin, but just a 2 count.
Incredible.
Beautiful fisherman suplex there.
And I'll tell you what, we talked before in the previous match about the depth of the tag team, but the depth of the women's division here in CDW is something special as well.
That's right, and there's that separation created by Dambois. Big back suplex just dropped Charlette on the back of her head.
Again, the strength there that we've been talking about with Ashley Dambois coming into play in this match, and now both of these ladies are kind of laying there on the mat, looking to hopefully reset and grab the advantage.
Yeah, this is going to be critical coming off of this reset here, as you said, Gerard. Who's going to get the advantage here? This could be a big pivotal moment in this match right here.
Absolutely. Whoever can get the advantage could walk away with the win, as it looks like, well, it almost looked like Charlette had it, but a big block there by Dambois.
Very similarly to the first match, guys, this is such an even matchup thus far.
It certainly is. They're both going to have to pull. Whoa! And there we are, big clothesline.
Before you can even say it, GB, Ashley Dambois just did it.
Absolutely, and Dambois is right now opening up big time here against Charlette.
Charlette charged in, but nobody home. A big kick from the outside from Dambois.
We're seeing speed. We're seeing agility. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. We're seeing innovation.
Beautiful neckbreaker pin attempt here. Hooks the outside leg.
Whoa.
Not just yet.
That was almost a 3 count there. I'll tell you what, if you had create a player mode in your favorite wrestling video game, the create a player would come out like Ashley Dambois.
Absolutely.
Such a great combination of all of these things, a great build, but look at this. The issue is experience right now, and Charlette has her up.
Ooh, are you kidding me?
And that, she literally pulled it out of nowhere.
I think that's gonna do it, guys.
And it did. Wow.
Charlette Renegade.
Incredibly impressive victory for Charlette.
Absolutely.
What a match. Wow. We said it the whole time. It could have gone either way.
It certainly could have.
That's
big win there for Charlette Renegade, who again, I think was stiffly and severely challenged by Ashley Dambois. Dambois has nothing to be ashamed about. I think the experience that she's getting with these top tier performers is only making light right now shines on Charlotte Renegade.
Man, what a match.
What a match indeed. Steven, thank you so much. Oh, and there, joined by her sister, who we'll be seeing a little bit later here tonight. Boy, what a crazy, crazy time here at CDW 5. Coming to the ring here for this next matchup, it is Kit Sackett, who's getting ready to be involved in a triple threat match. Kit Sackett, a graduate of the Nightmare Factory, been in this business for about a year and a half or so, and he's really something special. I'm excited to see his debut here in Championship District Wrestling.
You want to talk about a classic, GB? Last month, this man, Barry Morales, and Suicide. Woo! Everybody's been talking about that all month.
Listen, if we get into a space where we start talking about the best matches of 2022 here in Championship District Wrestling, that one has to be toward the top of the list for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Barry Morales, a 16-year veteran, has been making some major waves and has been a staple here in Championship District Wrestling. I'm looking forward to this triple threat match. And now let's find out the third part of this triple threat.
And their opponents.
I'm excited for this one, GB. Somebody we have yet to see here at CDW, Ray Jazz.
Absolutely, you know, Ray Jazz comes here. First of all, everybody's trying to make their way here to Championship District Wrestling. If you've been paying attention to our shows, you'll see a great cross-section of talent that you know and new talent from across the country and around the world making their way here to the ATL. Ray Jazz coming to us from New Jersey, an NCAA All-American. He's appeared in a lot of places this year, including AEW, Beyond, MLW, House of Hardcore, and now he makes his debut here at Championship District Wrestling.
Introducing first, standing to my right, ladies and gentlemen, Kit Sackett.
Bit of a lukewarm reception there.
Well, it's his debut. I don't know if people know what to do with him quite yet.
Introducing contestants number 2. You guys have seen him hailing all the way from Mexico, Barry Morales.
Now they know Barry Morales, no doubt about that one.
And last, this hunk of meat over here, Ray Jazz.
This one's about to be wild, folks.
Absolutely. Ray Jazz.
Your senior official for this contest, Luis Santiago.
Ray Jazz looks like he could have been cut out of Jersey Shore. Remember that show?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites, I guess. I don't know.
Well, you don't know. I mean, either it is or it isn't.
No, I never watched that show, GP. Don't give these people the wrong idea.
I'm just saying.
Oh, look out!
Whoa.
Morales gets taken out, and so does Sackett early by Ray Jazz.
So here's the intrigue.
Oh, look at this quick pin. Another pin. No, wait a second.
Ray Jazz seems to be going after submissions here, and he definitely has a strength advantage here in this matchup. But
Kid Sackett, though, finally puts a stop to it. The big forearm right to the face. But a quick headbutt, though, from Ray Jazz.
Kid Sackett is pretty intense.
Look at this. Oh, I thought he was going for a quick roll-up. Instead, he picks him up.
Whoa!
For a big back suplex.
The power game right now of Ray Jazz is super impressive. He kind of has a look. I mentioned, look at that. Whoa! And he moved out of the way in time.
And now Barry Morales up and over, lands on his feet, though. Beautiful drop kick, takes down Ray Jazz.
You know, every time you get to watch pro wrestling and you see someone you've never seen before, either they grab your attention with the hit factor or they don't. I'm going to tell you, this Ray Jazz, he's got it. Big shoulder tackle there to try to get back in this ring. Oh, wow.
A huge over-the-top rope plancha there from Very Morales takes out Sackett.
And remember, it's a triple threat match, and so we don't have countouts, we don't have disqualifications. Pinfall or submission, the only way to win this, but he caught him.
The strength of Ray Jazz, as you talked about, big overhead throw there to Very Morales.
Shades of the late, great Scott Hall. But a big boot there from Very Morales.
What a specimen this Ray Jazz is, but Morales, though, looks like he's maybe gonna walk the ropes.
Oh, no.
But Kid Sackett says, no way, not today.
I'll tell you something, gravity is pretty unpredictable in terms of, one thing is for certain, you're gonna fall. And the fall did happen, for sure. And now Kid Sackett back on top of things, whipping Ray Jazz into the corner.
Here comes Sackett, though, big back elbow right to the side of the head.
Let me tell you something, I'm impressed with what I'm seeing here from Kid Sackett. Sackett has got an edge to him. We first got to see, really his first match there at the Nightmare Factory.
That's right.
About a year or so ago, and he has certainly really added an edge to him. Oh, look at this power slam. Amazing short power slam.
And a pin attempt here, but no, broken up by Very Morales.
I'll tell you what, all three of these guys giving us the best that they've got. Shout out to Anita Baker, who's about to go on tour, by the way. I know, random facts. I know. Either way, I'll tell you what's not random. Those kicks there from Very Morales are very, very specific there to the back of the thigh for Kid Sackett. And Kid Sackett, as intense as he's been, wow. It's hard to get a base if the leg's not working, but good grief.
Couple of big shots there from Sackett, but Morales answers right back with a kick.
And that kick right there to the thigh chopped him down fast. I'll tell you what I love about Very Morales. He usually goes into most of these matches with a size disadvantage, but he's got power, he's got strength, he's got heart, he's got passion, and he never backs down as we're seeing in this matchup.
Into a head scissors there from Very Morales, takes down Sackett. And you're right, GB, some of these chops from Morales, he's very deceiving with his size.
Absolutely, he chops like a man twice his size.
Absolutely he does, and now clearly something in mind is he's gonna go up top.
But look at this, Ray Jazz is going right after him. Oh, wow.
That could have been nasty if Kid Sackett hadn't gotten out of the way.
Well, Kid Sackett caught some of that.
Yeah, I think Very caught a little bit of the top of Sackett's head.
Certainly
now look at Ray Jazz.
Ray Jazz, he doesn't look very comfortable up there.
Oh, heads up. A double cross body. Takes down both of his opponents. Does Ray Jazz and a pin attempt here on Morales.
Count of two.
Sackett breaks it up at the last second.
I'll tell you what, it is a great match that we're seeing here, a triple threat match here at CDW5. Woo. Ray Jazz right now holding his own in this triple threat match. Look at this.
Flatliner DDT combination. What a move from Ray Jazz. And another pin.
Wow.
Wait, he's gonna go for Sackett now.
So this is what I'm impressed by. Ray Jazz did not get so frustrated when he couldn't get the full pin on Very Morales. He stayed on top of both of those men, and look, he's on top of them now with these big stinger splashes. Oh, but it got stopped quickly with a big kick from Very Morales and a big missile drop kick there from the top rope by Very Morales. Oh, and then he answers Kid Sackett there with a big kick.
Sackett reverses there, yes, since very end. Oh,
look at that.
Carry position into it. Whoa! Valley driver.
That was incredible.
Just folded up Very Morales. Going to pin him here. That's going to do it.
No.
And I think it would have if Ray Jazz had not broken up that pin.
I totally agree.
Big European uppercut there from Ray Jazz.
Ray Jazz whipping Sackett there, Sackett into the corner. Another big splash.
Up and over to the outside now on the ring apron. Here comes Sackett. No, big shoulder to the gut there from Ray Jazz.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
It looked like he might have been going for a gory special, but that got stopped quickly.
And now Morales with a quick roll-up on Sackett.
And that's it.
Yeah, no, he got him.
That's it. He got him.
Ray Jazz tried to bring it up in the last possible second, but the referee's hand had already come down for the 3 count.
There it is.
You see the frustration on Ray Jazz's face. He thought he had broken it up in time.
But he certainly did, and I'll tell you what, things are moving fast here. Ray, what a great matchup, and as fast-paced as that match was, that 3 count could have come at any given time, and it certainly happened there for Very Morales.
There's a bit of an exchange there a verbal exchange between Morales and Reyes there at the end.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if we haven't seen the end of these two.
What a match.
What an incredible match.
We have a very special matchup. In case you were wondering why there's gentlemen in the ring, and trust me, there's going to be a few more to come in there. Whoever wins this will get a shot, a chance at wrestling a former WWE NXT Tag Team Champion. So, we're going to get a few more guys out here to the ring, and then we're going to get the show going.
So like it's like less people?
Yeah.
You know what?
Introducing Luke Sampson and the Warden!
All right, Luke Sampson and the Warden are making their way out. Of course, they are part of BGU, and they are involved in this very unique Battle Royal opportunity where the winner of this Battle Royal gets the opportunity to face a former NXT Tag Team Champion here at CDW. Lots of questions in terms of who that could be, or could Luke Sampson be one of those guys or the Warden?
Oh, don't look at him like that.
This one's going to be wild, GB, for sure.
It's going to be extremely wild.
Because you got Big Daddy here now on commentary.
Now, wait a second.
Oh boy, we have just been joined, of course, by Jamison Ryan, the leader of BGU, who's going to join us here on commentary as we go through this Battle Royal. And here comes some folks. I'm very intrigued to see how you feel about the folks from CYN.
I don't know what Ernest's doing right now, but he likes to get himself over, doesn't he?
Well, I think you said that.
I've never noticed. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. We got some talent in this Battle Royal right here. I'm really excited. We got the CYN guys who have been taking over. I think these boys are going to do some damage. But we got a lot of these Nightmare Factory guys in this match that they attacked on the last show. We served for the big QT match with Fodder, so.
Yeah, by the way, I needed to talk to you about this. Artois punched me in the throat before the show. What's up with that? That's why I sound so rough.
It sounds to me like you deserved it.
Wait a second.
You know, I hear Sheik complaining about you all the time. You talk a lot of trash to Sheik. I'm not surprised you're talking trash to CYN. You're a big Nightmare Factory, Mark. We get it.
No, I love you guys. BGU, man.
Well, here's one thing that's for certain. CYN seems to grow faster than Nick Cannon's family. I mean, at this particular point, every time I turn around, there's at least 3 or 4 new folks here from CYN.
But you know what? When the founder of CYN, EC3, showed up, I think that meant they're going to bring as many people as they want, whenever they want. And quite frankly, you know, their beef is with QT Marshall. That's fine with me and Sheik. We're both cool with it, because honestly, we're still mad that he took that $100,000 watch from Sheik on our first show. He gave Sheik that diamond cutter.
Yeah.
So we have no problems with CYN coming in here and doing their thing, because they want to rough him up. Maybe we'll get the watch back. Maybe not, but I'm cool if they want to give him a couple receipts. This piece of trash, Trip Jordy, on the winning team on the last show, him, Dylan Lessing, that little scumbag, punched me in the face with a chain around his fist, knocked me out cold.
Yeah, I remember that. In fact, that resulted in referee Paul Santa ultimately being suspended thanks to you for this show.
Hey, you know what? Paul made his decision. He didn't want to listen to me. I brought him in here. August, they know. They know. August is over here now at commentary.
I don't want any more troubles. All right.
I do find it interesting. August is on the outside of the ring.
How are you, sir?
Already, while everybody's already on the inside of the ring.
Well, listen, August Artois.
Jesus, my life is
This piece of it's just piece of trash after piece of trash here. We got Trip Jordy coming out, followed by the TSF scumbag, Hunter Knott.
Yeah.
Granted, TSF, they're a great tag team, but everybody knows the history here. I can't stand them. I hate both of them so much.
Lots of history between them and, of course, BGU. Of course, Artois came over to kind of give B-Dub even more trouble than he's already given him, hence the throat issues you've been hearing all
I
day.
forgot to wear my dark pants, too.
You gotta wear the darks. Good old JR tells everybody, gotta wear the darks. Jeez.
And more people are on their way into this battle royal, including this guy. I got your
Oh my God, I told you, scumbag after scumbag. Just everybody that's, how do these people get booked on this show? I don't even know.
That's a great question. Parker Lee, of course, former part of BGU, and at the inaugural show, CDW1, you kind of ceremoniously kicked him out.
You know what it was? He's too athletic, and he's got too much. The fans just love him, and we don't like the fans.
I was gonna say, because body-wise, it seems like he would qualify.
He was a great fit. Look at him. He's shredded. He's got those abs. He's got shoulders, the guns, the pecs. They're all popping.
He's got the look.
But you know what? He didn't have the attitude. He was too concerned with making everybody happy. That's not what we're about at BGU. At BGU, we're about getting wins, whatever it takes. So we're gonna do it our way. And if he wants to do it like that, then he's not gonna be part of BGU. Thus, we knocked the hell out of him, and he's out. And now he's hanging out with this Caleb Kennedy guy. They used to be enemies. Now they're friends. I don't even understand it.
It's really interesting, again, how pro wrestling can bring people together that were once apart. And certainly that was the case with Caleb Kennedy and Parker Lee, and now they're together here.
That's, I guess, when you go to war, you get some respect out of it. But for me, I don't like either of them, so I don't understand their relationship.
For sure.
Another hugging. And this kid, we haven't really had too many interactions with dudes in kimonos. They're fan favorites here. There's trouble.
That guy Artois had a lot of interaction. Artois is quite upset because, of course, at the last show, him and Frankie Filto have had a number of issues, and Filto caused that fireball to backfire against, of course, Artois.
Yep, but hey, what goes around comes around in the business. You know what they say.
It certainly does.
Frankie, unfortunately, in that match, got some re-injuries to his face. The fight, he wasn't fully healed up.
Yeah.
August did some dirty stuff, so he's out medically. He's not allowed to compete today, which is why he's not here. But thankfully, we have KJ back, and KJ's in the dudes in kimonos corner.
And so now...
we got Quattro and Quattro Jr. in there, the newest member of BGU. Quattro, let's get it, Quattro. Quattro Jr. is not in BGU.
Oh, he's not. He's just Quattro.
Just his dad.
All right, so with that said, here it is. It is a traditional battle royal. Again, to be eliminated, both feet have to go over the top rope and touch the floor for you to be eliminated.
Oh, man, look at this. Just getting right into it. Everybody's just punching and kicking the hell out of each other.
Now, Artois just went out of the ring, but it was through the ropes, not over the top.
Not eliminated. Good point out. Over the top rope elimination, there's also pinfall, submission, and KO.
So that's an interesting additive there. You can be pinned in here, you can submit, or you can be knocked out. That adds a completely different ring here to this battle royal. And remember, the winner of this battle royal has the opportunity to battle a former WWE NXT Tag Team Champion in a future show. That's big because that covers a lot of ground.
Huge. But good news, we got word from him, and we're going to hear from him live as soon as this match is over.
We're going to find out who that is.
Find out who it is.
Wow, so the guessing game could be almost over here. Meanwhile, though, while there's a guessing game to figure out who that is, there's a lot of boots happening, a lot of people getting beat down here in this battle royal. And somebody's going to have a great opportunity. Someone on the other side of the ring is almost eliminated. They're hanging on by a thread. And I think it was Parker Lee who made his way back in the ring here.
He's hanging out on the ring apron right now.
He certainly is. Meanwhile, man, so many people are in here.
CYN taking it to Spectre. Spectre fighting back though.
But meanwhile, the nasty one, Nasty Leroy, is chopping somebody from CYN pretty significantly.
Look at Quattro.
Lamar Diggs, I believe that's an elimination, I think. He's out of the ring.
Lamar Diggs, I thought he was going to go all the way. That's a big, bad boy.
A very big man.
Wait, Quattro has a salsa line.
There's a salsa line.
The salsa Congo line, oh man.
I've never seen such a thing in a battle royal
But they're all
before.
They're sleeper holding each other. It's a Conga sleeper hold.
What in the world?
This is
everybody's
unique.
grabbing. Quattro, he's got those hips. They move. They hypnotize people.
Hey, the hips
They
don't
just get
lie.
caught.
The hips don't
They have
lie.
no control over it.
Hey, what is going on here?
Well, here's the big problem.
They can't
the
get out.
problem is, if they all fall asleep, they could submit and they could be eliminated.
Oh my God! Oh, there's a couple of eliminations.
Absolutely, we saw some. That's one of the most. Is that one of the reasons you invite him to BGU?
Hey, Quattro, he's got those hips, man. Body Guy University, you can't get through without good hips.
Oh, Clint, well, there it is.
Good range of Quattro Jr.
Quattro Jr. and the Warden.
Oh!
The Warden says no way, and here's a pin attempt.
And
That's the first pin, I believe.
That
You're
is
right.
indeed the first pin.
We've had some eliminations over the top. Quattro Jr. is now gone.
And you said it was pinfall, knockout. out, submission, or going over the top rope and both feet touching the floor.
I don't think Diggs was eliminated yet. I think he went through the second rope.
And that is possible because he's making his way back in and the referees aren't stopping him.
But yeah, hey, how about that though? BGU, Quattro's got the most eliminations right now in this match.
You raise a very good point.
1 month in BGU, and he's got the most eliminations in a battle royal.
That is pretty impressive. So if there are people out there that want to become part of BGU, how would they become that? How would they do that?
You know, it's super selective because most people are fat and gross and ugly. Too skinny. Oh man, Quattro Jr.
He got saved.
Junior saved him.
Good save, Quattro. Good save, Quattro Jr.
Junior saved Poppy.
There you go. Throw Poppy back in. Throw Poppy back in. There it is. Let's go, Poppy. Let's go, Poppy.
Oh no, but now it's a big
What is Woody doing? Woody works for Sheik. Why is he doing this? He's going rogue.
I was gonna say, like, they all are on the same team, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going rogue here. Well, they're not on the same team. They're contracted hires. We've been paying Luke and Warden to come see. They don't have allegiance to us, apparently.
Outside here, CYN and Junior.
Oh, Quattro Jr.
Meanwhile, Quattro Cabezas hit the Warden with a big DDT.
And Duke just putting the boots to Quattro Jr. out there on the outside.
I tell you, the action is certainly fast and furious. Lamar Diggs back in the ring, standing on top of KJ and Powell.
All of the weight of Diggs. Are you kidding me?
And so has Artois been eliminated? I thought the referees were.
August slid out of the ring to avoid confrontation.
Somebody just fell out of the ring. And I believe Nasty Leroy has been eliminated.
Nasty Leroy. Oh, Nasty's going into business over here. He's roughing up this other guy that got eliminated. Nasty don't care. Nasty don't play that.
Oh, KJ Apollo just got planted by Hunter Knott.
Oh, look at these two.
And another spine buster. Meanwhile, Nasty Leroy is out here.
Hunter Knott just laying down these spine busters. I got half a mind to come give him one of these crutches to the head.
And a spine buster for you. He's handing out spine busters. And Santa hands out candy canes.
That's Hunter Knott takes out his button.
Those are big Farouk boys right there, just dropping them with no attitude.
And another one.
Hunter Knott on fire.
I gotta tell you, man, I don't care for Hunter Knott. I love to punch him in the face, but I'm right now. Ouch.
He just planted Trip Jordy.
Where's DJ Khaled when you need him? Another one.
Another one. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh.
With a purpose.
Almost everybody's been hit with one, but I see Lamar Diggs in the corner.
He's noticed he's got these two big boys right here. He hasn't touched yet.
He hasn't touched them from CYN.
Duke O'Connor, Lamar Diggs. Could he get these big guys up?
He just looked at Diggs and said, nope, pass. We're going to go to this other guy right here.
Another one.
Wild one's
Nice little spine buster for Wild there.
Yep.
This could be, oh wait. He's holding him.
Uh-oh, no. Quattro goes up.
Oh, Quattro, no.
Goes down.
Hey.
Hey,
Get off my mascot like that.
Oh, God.
Oh, look at all these submissions. What's going on
Multiple
here?
submissions here.
This could be over.
Great minds think alike. Everybody's trying to tap out. You put that extra stipulation in there.
There's about 5. Oh, look at this.
Spartan's got a double submission.
We got Luke and Baby Luke chasing August around outside the ring here.
Quattro is tapped. Spartan is
tapped.
tapped. And it looks like Wild is tapped as well.
Spartan's tapped. Oh my God.
This is insane.
This is madness.
Lamar Diggs now laying the boots still.
That's just clearing out half the field.
The Warden now just pulling Chris King. Oh, Warden's going the second turnbuckle.
Oh my gosh. That could be it.
Man, Warden weighs 300 plus pounds. That is devastating.
That's a wrap.
Who's that? Was that King?
Nobody's getting out of that.
Yeah, I think that was King.
Chris King, he's a hell of a talent, but Warden's just too big.
It's just not his night.
I lost count of how many super kicks that was.
6 super kicks to Warden. I think he might be done. Quattro.
Look at it.
Quattro and Quattro Jr. eliminated. CYN does super kicks. Oh, and they just took one for his trouble. They banned super kicks at CYN.
Well, good thing it's not CYN. It's CDW.
This is Nightmare Factory standing strong right now. You know they got attacked by CYN on the last show.
They sure did. Many of them were left laying.
They just got a little revenge. Oh, big man in the middle.
Look at this bad dude.
Oh, boy.
Woo. They call him Flex.
Flex charges him, but eats a big boot from Trip Jordy. well, Jordy up top.
Trip Jordy. Trip Jordy on the DJ booth.
He is not eliminated. Those feet did not hit the floor.
What? That's some
still
Kobe
good.
Kingston stuff right there.
It absolutely is.
Diggs hanging on.
What's Jordy doing here? Get back in the ring, Trip.
But Luke Sampson going right after Diggs here.
And now look at this.
3-5. Diggs is gone.
With an assist, Diggs has been eliminated.
Flex just laying everybody out in the corners here, taking out KJ and Palin.
I'll tell you, I'm impressed with what I'm seeing from Flex.
Flex is a big boy.
Meanwhile, this is a really tough moment. What in the world is Trip Jordy going to? Oh my God!
You know, Flex has no allegiance to anybody in this matchup, which might work out better for him.
Absolutely. Massive power slam.
He is just jacked and he's just destroying everyone that touches him.
He certainly is. And that's how you do a spine.
That's a spine buster. Oh, quickness right there, too. Oh, man, that's an athlete.
Like a missile.
Flex, I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of Flex here at CDW. This is his debut, but that is an impressive man right there.
Absolutely he is.
What a spear.
Trip Jordy!
From the DJ booth, Jordy back in.
I got to tell you, I hate that kick, but that was impressive.
That was highly impressive.
I think everybody thought he was eliminated. They forgot he was
He did
there.
go over the top, but his feet did not touch the floor.
That's right. Oh,
But
And he's eliminated now. Oh, August Artois eyeing him up.
Boy, oh boy.
August is a dirty boy. I don't like this for Trip.
I'm scared.
I'm with it though. Go ahead, stop him, man. I don't care. Stop him. But Dylan Lesson over there is suspended because he punched me in the face with a chain. What's he doing? He's hopping the rail? What's he doing? He's jumping the rail?
There was a destroyer there from Caleb City.
And Flex is out. We need Dylan Lesson to get down from the railing. We need security over here right now. Where's security? Get Dylan Lesson. Security!
Wait a
Where's
minute.
security? Dylan Lesson, he's in the inside. He just attacked August.
Wait a minute.
Duke's got him. All right, Duke's got him. Get him out of here, Duke. Mess him up.
all hell is broken loose here in this battle royal.
Let's go. Get him out of here. Get Dylan Lesson out of here.
You got Luke and Baby Luke.
He's charging.
Baby
he's
Luke is
charging
out.
August. He's
Luke is
charging
out.
August.
Look at
August is not. He's fighting him to the back.
This is madness.
Where's security?
Meanwhile, Spectre's in the ring, so we're down to officially 6.
Hunter Nut.
Oh my God!
A big back cracker there. And the pin attempt. No!
That's it.
Hunter, not Spectre, man. That dude is nuts. Did you see him take that bag out and carry Bryce Cannon off?
That was great.
And then he affected Mosley. Oh, what is this?
KJ Impala. Nicely done.
Pin attempt here. Spectre.
That's as official as it gets.
Absolutely.
Referees in stereo. Duke O'Connor taking it to Parker Lee.
And then there were 4.
Oh, man. Oh, look at these big boys. This is a matchup right here.
Yes, it is.
You know, they've been having their problems. CYN, they do that fireball. Man, dude.
You're right. Quite a bit of history here between DIK and CYN.
And he is OUT. That would be out.
KJ
Dicks are gone. Dudes in kimonos are gone. No more dicks.
And now down to 3.
Caleb Kennedy back up. Oh, and a huge tap
I
there
gotta
from
tell you,
O'Connor.
man, these two, they might be outsized here. Duke is just a big man. He's
Absolutely.
300 plus. Oh, Caleb fighting back though.
So again, we're down to 3. Caleb Kennedy, Parker Lee, Duke O'Connor representing CYN.
Caleb with the front face lock, and they're both working together now. Trying to eliminate.
He's too big. He's too strong, man. He's a power lifter.
He's got that ball.
They can't get him over that top, man.
They gotta get this might be a smart move to try a different strategy. Maybe they want to go for a pinfall.
That's pinfall, submissions, KOs. They're all legal.
Absolutely. And I wonder if they're remembering that in this kind of matchup.
Nope. No elimination. Nope. Get him over. He's going. Parker's hanging on.
Parker held on there. Big elbow there from Caleb Kennedy. And what a great opportunity this would be for one of these 3 men to end up in a massive match against a former NXT Tag Team Champion. That's what's on the line here, but look at this.
What do they got? He's too big.
He's way too big, and here we go.
Pinfall.
They got him. Brilliant. And then there were 2.
I don't think they realize it yet, but they're the last 2.
They are the last 2. They've been tag team partners for the last couple of months, but now it's coming down to Parker Lee and Caleb Kennedy. One of these 2 men are going to end up in a massive match somewhere down the road against a yet-to-be-named former WWE NXT Tag Team Champion. We're about to find out who it is, and here they go.
Oh my God, just right into it. You know, they were enemies for a long time too, so it doesn't surprise me. They went right to punching each other in the
It's
face.
almost a default for them, that's for sure.
Yep, right into it. Nice.
And into it. Oh, man. And because they know each other so well, they're blocking and countering all their moves. Look at that.
Counter after counter. I'm actually going to cheer for Caleb here because Parker Lee, I don't, well, screw that guy.
Fair enough, I understand.
I don't like Caleb either.
Well, this is true. But the lesser of two evils.
Oh, Parker's over the top.
Parker's over the top, but he's holding on.
I don't think Caleb, you got it?
For the expanse of Parker Lee's career, I've always said he reminds me of a young Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and that was a Ricky Steamboat-like maneuver, and here they are both under the top there.
Caleb blocked the suplex over the top. Oh, wait.
Wait a minute.
Oh, shoot. August wasn't eliminated.
Was
he eliminated? I don't think he was eliminated.
He was ushered to the back.
I don't think so. I think he went through the second.
Wait a minute.
He's got the lighter.
Wait,
he's got to do a fireball. He's got a fireball. It's not working.
It's not working. Meanwhile, these...
Oh, he got Caleb's confetti cannon!
Wow!
Oh my God!
Eliminated himself.
August just won. I think August just won.
You're kidding me.
I think he went through the second rope. I don't think he went over the top. He was not eliminated. He was not eliminated. He got dragged to the back by Dylan Lesson.
Oh my gosh, you're right. This is unreal. Ernest on top.
Is that official? He didn't go over the top. He's legal. He won. He won. August
never went over.
August won.
August Arch.
That's insane. He went for the fireball. His MO. He did it on the last two shows. Lighter wasn't working, but grabbed Caleb's confetti. Danny Burch. That's who it is.
Really?
Danny Burch. He's got a live stream. Martin Stone, man.
So he's here.
I'm embarrassed to say it. Life started to look good through the bottom of the bowl. And someone pulled me out. He claims he's a 2-year vet. He claims he doesn't have to do anything else to get better. Yeah. I'm talking about you, August Artois. A 2-year vet in your own head. Oh, I'm real, I'm raw. Mate, do me a favour. All these jibes on social media, nah, mate. I'm not having it anymore. So, I'm cleared. January 15th, I think I'm going to take a little trip down to Georgia. But more importantly, January 15th, I think I'm going to take a little trip to Championship District Wrestling. And I can show you the fact that every single person that's come before you is more real and more raw than you'll ever be. January 15th, Sasha.
Oh man, this is huge. I didn't even know about this.
This is massive.
Sheik set this up. Wow, I had no clue.
January 15th.
Hey man, you won the Battle Royal. You wanted the match.
Versus August Artois.
Bro, you wanted the match.
Wow.
Nah, hey, you won the match. You're in. August, we talked about this. All right?
Wow.
You knew if you won, you were going to get the match. I didn't even know who it was. I didn't know it was going to be Martin Stone. I didn't know. Sheik set it up. I don't know.
Wow.
You got to do it, bro.
Artois at the table saying he's not going to be here, but he's got to be here.
Hey,
He's got to be here. And we're rolling.
We're getting right into it. I'm going to take off. I got some things to do backstage.
You got it. Thanks for joining us.
It's a fan favorite here, I gotta tell you. These people, before I go, let me just put Angelica Risk over. She is a hell of a competitor. She takes this seriously as anybody, and she's been working her ass off to try and get to one of those major companies. But I will say, before she gets there, we are more than happy to have her here and be our top women's talent, because these fans just go crazy every time she comes out here.
Absolutely. We call her the heart and soul here of Championship District Wrestling, and Angelica Risk has been super special, and this match is going to be special. This is going to be top tier.
I'm going to sit here until the Renegades come out.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
I don't want to get in their way because I know they're already heated. I don't want to get it popped in the face.
Smart man.
And this thing is going to go almost everywhere because what is happening right now?
You know Lambert likes to twerk.
Is it a twerk? Is that what's happening?
You know Lambert likes to get down like that.
Wow. Okay.
I see you looking.
That's different.
Yeah, how are you?
Meanwhile, very serious in the ring is Angelica Risk, getting ready for this grudge match, which indeed is a last woman standing.
Well, you know, since day one, Angelica Risk showed up at Nightmare Factory. These two have had heat. They do not like each other. They do not get along right off the bat. It was just animosity. And they weren't even allowed to train in the same ring together. GT Marshall's talked about that on AdFreeShows.com podcast. He's mentioned, they're getting into it, man. Oh, boy. Like I said, they're not allowed to train in the same ring together, and this is why. Trends like this. Gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, sir. Well, listen, we remember very clearly what happened the last time these two women were together.
There's
it
a bell.
literally started going all over the place, and here we go. Now that they're sanctioned to battle all over the place, well, actually it's a last woman standing, so remember, the rule of it is your opponent has to be down for the count of 10 for you to win the match. What are they going to have to do to keep each other down that long?
That's a great question, GB. And like you said, man,
Good Lord.
what a chop.
My God.
And an answer right back there from Risk. And like you said, the last time they were together, they ended up in the crowd all over the building.
They certainly did.
And so the only option for management was to, hey, you know what? Put them in the last woman standing match.
And that's interesting. They've kept them apart for the last couple of months just because of the severe heat that these two women have had with each other. And again, remember, it is not about pinfall. It is not about submission. It is all about this count, and this count is all the way up to 6.
Robyn, though, back to her feet finally. Off the second turnbuckle, here comes Risk. What a counter.
What a counter. Robyn rolled all the way through.
The strength of Robyn Renegade.
It is absolutely on display here.
Oh!
What a backbreaker.
My goodness.
What a backbreaker. And now she says, count that. That's got to really hurt Risk. And think about this. Risk has been working super hard to take what she's doing even more seriously than she has previously, and that was serious. And so we don't see as many of the fun games that she used to play, and there are no games when it comes to this matchup here, because they are absolutely on fire. Ooh, a chop.
These vicious chops from Renegade. My goodness.
Well, I'll tell you, there's a lot of history. As we were told from Jamison Ryan, these two women couldn't even train together. Ooh.
Right here in front of us, just reverberating throughout District Atlanta with that chop.
And here's the crazy part. We know this to be true. We've spent some time at the Nightmare Factory. And when one's there, the other is not, and vice versa, because it is that serious between these two.
Swing and a miss by Renegade, and a few chops of her own from Angelica Risk.
Open hand slaps, and again, all of it is legal here because there are no disqualifications. There are no, well, the only count out technically. Wow, it looked like it almost could have been a bulldog turned into a snapmare.
And now, a low head scissors, just driving the head of Robyn Renegade into the mat. And the referee implements the 10 count once again.
That's the question. Will that be enough to keep her down? And you almost wonder, how far will these two women go to win this particular match? We're about to find out. Whoa, it almost looks like Risk wants her to get up.
Robyn just trying to claw at the face there of Risk, and she caught her with that right hand, just barely. And rolling out of the ring, trying to get a little reprieve.
Robyn is trying to move out of the way.
What's Risk got in mind here?
Wait, Risk, wait a minute. Robyn, where's Robyn going?
No.
Risk, don't do this.
Heads up, GB!
Oh my gosh!
A huge crossbody from the top to the outside.
Whoa! That was incredible. And now, is that going to be enough to take out? No, it wasn't. Robyn got up, and Robyn is on the run.
Where's she going?
Robyn is going to, I was going to say higher ground, but she's trying to get out of the way. These two are battling in the crowd again, much like they did in the matchup they had just a couple of months ago. Back at CDW 2.
I know we got our camera over there. It's hard to see from our vantage point. We're trying to keep up, folks.
Certainly, but there's a lot happening here. Robyn Renegade, well, it seems like she's in control. And she's, oh gosh, she's muscled her up. She has muscled Angelica Risk up.
Look out, folks.
Fans, get out of the way. Oh my God! She lawn darted her against the wall. Whew. That was crazy.
This is who y'all won?
And again,
That's a brilliant move if you're thinking about a last man standing, last woman standing, because if you can't get up, the match is over.
that's right. It doesn't have to be in the ring. It can be anywhere in the building. Hell, it can be anywhere outside the building.
You got that right. This is going to be insane. It already is insane. And we knew it would be coming into this thing.
Come on. Let's go.
And now what's happening? And now there are fans that are going with them. They're going into the, are they going to the restroom? They're going into the restroom.
Are you kidding me?
This is insane. This is insane. Like there comes a point, and you think that they'd stop this, but there's no stopping it. There's only one way to stop it, and that is if there's a 10 count.
This is wild.
I almost feel like we're violating them by being able to see what's happening here on our monitor.
No, we can't do anything.
No, we can't, but the cameras are.
In case you guys are wondering,
The cameras are. They're in there, and I am. It is scary. People are all around. There are folks actually there, in there with them. It's kind of a private situation, I would think. But they're coming out.
I can see the crowd.
Oh gosh. Was that a?
She gave her a swirly?
She gave her a swirly?
She's all wet.
I'm scared. I don't know that I want to know.
Her head's all wet.
Yeah, well, that's clearly all that could have happened.
What's going on?
And they are fighting everywhere. They're fighting at the merch stand.
Just exchanging these right hands.
A full, like, have you ever called a swirly in pro wrestling?
I thought you were going to say I've ever had one.
No, well,
I've been given one.
Oh, wow.
We don't need to talk about that, but heads up.
But
right up against the big column here at District Atlanta.
Oh, no, this is not going to be good. She's running. Oh, wow.
Risk able to get out of the way.
Robyn Renegade ran full force. And listen, whenever body meets these large columns, the columns always win.
What a brutal matchup here,
This
GB.
match is crazy. These people are standing everywhere here at District Atlanta. We wish you guys were here, but we're glad that you're joining us here on YouTube, because this is crazy.
Renegade back to her feet now. Risk up on her shoulders.
And not even oh, Lord. Now where is Robyn carrying Angelica Risk? Oh, God.
DVD! And she just dropped Angelica Risk.
Right there in the VIP area.
Ooh, man.
I can imagine. And now, Robyn is standing on one of the couches. This is insanity.
Referee.
This is pure insanity.
Implementing the count once again here.
And remember, there is no count out. The only count that's happening is the referee's 10 count. Can either of these women respond? And right now, Angelica Risk is in trouble.
Risk, though, finally back up.
And I mean, they are
back up before the 10 count here.
Please. Oh my gosh!
A piece of furniture.
I was going to say the seat cushion.
A piece of the furniture right in the head. Robyn Renegade heads up in the crowd.
Listen, that was meant for the bottom, not for the head. This thing is crazy.
We knew it was going to be wild here, GB.
We certainly did, and they are not disappointing. The referee. Oh! My. Oh, wow. You know, people pay for that food, you know.
Uh-oh. She's grabbed a title belt in the crowd.
My gosh.
She just nailed Robyn Renegade with it.
Listen, nothing is safe. Nothing is off limits in this matchup. Anything can and likely will happen. We've seen food, we've seen belts, we've seen seat cushions. I don't think they'll come this way.
No, please stay over there.
Stay far, far away.
Renegade's still down.
Angelica Risk hoping that this puts a nail in the coffin.
We're at 7.
Here we go.
Oh, Renegade's back up, though.
My gosh.
Uh-oh, look out, look out, look out.
Oh, no.
Right into the bar.
Boy. Literally into the bar.
And now they're on top of the bar.
They're on the, my gosh. This gives new meaning to a ballroom brawl.
The crowd scattering.
This is insane. This is absolutely insane. They are literally battling through every inch of this building here.
You see Renegade. Renegade looked like she might be coming back inside the guardrail, but no. Risk is down.
Remember, again, it is not about a pinfall or a submission. It is all, and meanwhile, Robyn is jaw-jacking with some of the fans here.
Can Risk get back to her feet, though, before 10?
And Risk is up. Fans have got to get out of the way. This is getting dicey.
And now they're back inside the guardrail, finally. Oh, look out.
Boy.
Oh
my gosh.
Right here at the entranceway, right in the guardrail.
Good gracious.
What a shot.
This is some kind of close, let me tell you.
This is insane.
Absolutely insane. And again, the point is simple. Keep your opponent down for the 10 count. Have we seen enough? Has Risk put on enough punishment there for Robyn Renegade?
No, Renegade's back up. Risk gonna send Renegade back into the ring now.
Back into the ring we go. I'll tell you, this match is crazy.
We knew it was gonna be nuts.
But this is how personal it is. Oh, wow.
Full steam ahead, but nobody home for Risk.
Ooh, what a missile drop kick there. Shotgun drop kick.
Renegade screaming for the ref to count.
I'll tell you what, this is one of the most physical matches we've seen in the history of this company, and we knew it would be.
Risk hasn't moved.
She certainly hasn't. We're up to 6. Now look at this.
Risk is barely stirring now.
Here it is. Renegade could have won the match, but Renegade wants Risk to get up. Renegade's not done.
Renegade wants to. Oh, wait a second. Charlette.
Oh, wait.
Charlette comes out and clocked her own sister on accident. But wait, is it Hyena Hera? Hera's back out.
What has Hyena Hera got in mind?
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a kick from Hyena Hera.
But again, last woman standing match, no DQ.
None whatsoever. And so is Hyena Hera rocking with the Nightmare Factory?
Rocking with the
Renegade twins, rather.
Apparently, we've seen Hyena.
But look at this. Hyena has always won. This is crazy. Hyena Hera. I'm shocked. But it's not over, remember. And we haven't seen the 10 count yet. And meanwhile, are those brass knucks? Are those brass knucks right now?
Looks like some brass knucks. The referee's starting his 10 count once again. We're at 2.
It seems as though there is an agenda here from the Renegade twins to punish Angelica Risk.
I tell you what, it's like they don't even want to win the match. They just want to end her career here.
That's all they want to do. And this is serious. Risk doesn't have much left. The referee may need to stop this. Oh! They both had knucks.
And they both caught each other. They might have broke each other's hands.
Yeah, that hurts.
And now look who's got the knucks.
Oh boy.
Risk got the knucks. But so does Robyn, still has her knucks too. What's gonna happen here? Oh!
A block.
Oh!
They hit each other.
Both ladies hit each other with brass knucks. And they're both down.
Oh my gosh.
Not like this, CB. Are you kidding me?
This is nuts. They both hit each other, and they're both out.
I mean, simultaneously.
Unbelievable.
Charlette trying to will her sister awake.
It's a count of 5, and nobody has moved. We're up to 6. Now, we're at 7. Nobody's moved.
Charlette trying to get her sister to come to here.
We're at 9. We're at 10.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Both competitors down for a 10 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, I must inform you it is a double knockout. There is a no contest.
A no contest double knockout. I don't think I've ever seen a last woman standing match in that way.
In the history of last woman or last man standing matches, I've never seen an ending like this before. These two women gave all, not that there was to give, or not all that they had to give, but they gave all that there was to give. And now here they are. Neither of them got the 10 count. They both were knocked out because of the brass knucks.
And look, Robyn's just barely coming to, only because Charlotte's helping her up, and Ernest still hadn't moved.
That was one of the craziest matches I have ever seen.
You're right, both ladies giving it every single thing they had.
Absolutely insane.
And somebody needs to check on Ernest here.
Right.
She still hasn't moved.
Has Ernest created so many enemies that nobody wants to help her?
She's slowly starting to stir just a little.
And we cannot ignore the presence of Hyena Hera, who came out unsolicited to get some blows in on Angelica Risk.
You're right, GB. What does that mean between Hera and the Renegades?
You know, one of the things we remember from our last show is Hyena Hera does not play well with others, and clearly she doesn't play well with Angelica Risk.
Here comes one of our other officials here. Checking on Risk. Risk finally coming to.
Boy, Risk has had a really tough go at it, and she had an incredible match. What a matchup.
And what an ending.
Good grief.
You know what this means, GB?
That the feud's not over.
It's not over.
Wow. 2023, look out, because I feel like we're going to hear much, much more in this ongoing saga between Angelica Risk and Robyn Renegade.
Wait, that's Rudolph. That's not James.
See, that's how you're gonna stay in trouble.
Oh yeah.
That right there.
He's wearing the Rudolph nose.
That right there is how you, that's why you got punched in the throat.
All right.
Look at those arms getting close up.
I'm just trying to help you.
Good point.
Jack's man.
Wait, look, it's Santa. I know him.
But does he know you?
Oh yeah. Okay. We go way back.
The naughty
Santa
and
Claus
nice
is coming to
list.
town, and none of you are getting shit.
Man. I'm just saying, if Santa is anywhere related to EGU,
Look!
woohoo! Well, look at this. Santa has come bearing gifts. Santa has come bearing gifts, and we knew Santa was on the way. He's got a busy week. Lots of places to stop. And by the way, we are joined again by our good friend Steven Jensen, and Santa is bringing us. Don't open it. Okay. We're a family. Oh, we're a family. I like it.
Thank you, Santa. Thank you.
Santa, got my first gift.
How about that?
Yeah. But as we were saying, welcome back to Steven Jensen from Fightful. Good to have you back with us, buddy.
Brandon Gerard, really happy to be back. This is a huge matchup we're about to be calling. I can't believe we're going to see Ernest the Cat. No, this is crazy.
This is crazy.
I'm shaking it. I can't tell what it is.
Well, you're not. He said don't open it.
I didn't open it. I'm shaking
This
it.
is how you stay in trouble. You're supposed to just let it sit there
But I didn't
until
open it.
Santa tells us when it's time to open.
All right.
Troublesome, I tell you.
What is it?
I mean, it was real nice for Santa Claus to give us all presents today.
It was. So it's clear Santa wasn't related anything to BGU, because if that was the case, you'd get a microphone. Right. So I get it.
And look, I love it. They're giving some of the kids at ringside some presents.
This is beautiful.
Oh, it's fantastic.
This is beautiful. Merry Christmas.
It's a reason for the season.
But wait a minute. I just thought about something. Is BGU normally this nice?
Maybe turn a new leaf for the holiday season?
That's right. Everybody gets a bit more giving during the holidays. Certainly.
By the way, that's one of the tallest elves I've ever seen.
I was about to mention Brandon, biggest elf I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Guys, you're not open the presents yet.
This is exciting, guys. This is exciting.
It is an exciting time of year for certain. Always more gifts, always more kindness, and it's really nice to see some. I guess it's okay that BGU actually can be kind.
Christmas does that to folks, you know?
It does.
It's a great time of year.
And there are people who actually have a Christmas spirit.
You know, look at Quattro, or Mrs. Claus, rather.
Mrs. Claus is here?
Quattro Claus? I don't know.
Oh, I was going to say.
Well, what? Who is Quattro supposed to be? We got an elf, we got Santa, we got Rudolph. I guess Mrs. Claus, Quattro Jr.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays. It's Sheik Claus. Sheik Claus.
Wait, that's Sheik Claus?
He said Cheeky Claus?
I'm giving all you gifts, but hold on. We're going to open them together as a family. Don't open them yet. Don't open them yet, okay? First, I have a gift for two very special boys. Okay? And that is our tag partner. Who's our tag partner?
I don't know. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? He's coming from the North Pole.
Who?
The anticipation is killing us.
He's coming from the North Pole. It takes a while.
Well, looky what we got here, GB.
How about it?
The three-time World Karate Champion.
Let's go.
He's here. Ernest the Cat Miller is back. Somebody call his mama.
He's here. The cat is here.
Let's go. It's great to see the cat. WCW legend on our hands right now.
Absolutely, three-time World Karate Champion and legend. I'll tell you what, he likes to dance, and apparently he likes a good dollar from what I hear.
Look at everybody in the ring. Everybody's dancing.
They know the drill.
See, the cat likes to have fun, likes to dance around, but also has some of the most lethal kicks in the game.
Absolutely.
Why is he hanging out with these guys? Well, I mean, like you said, the holiday spirit is taking over maybe BGU.
All right, before we open our gifts together, the two very special boys are gonna get their gifts right now. My best friends, James and Ryan, and Big Trouble, Ben Bishop.
Oh, man. What a Christmas. Sheiky Santa with the presents. Oh, you should have.
Here you go.
Is that for us?
Yes, here you go. That's for you and that's for you. Hold on, gentlemen.
Oh, come on.
I definitely got something for our tag partner for the night, Ernest.
You gotta have something for the
Here you go. Hey. Age before beauty, Ernest. Ernest, show 'em what you got. Show 'em what you got.
Ernest, what you got, Ernest?
What's he got?
Hey, it's a cane.
Is that a what? What is that?
I can't tell.
Okay. All right, hey.
It's a cane. It's a cane.
I was trying to be helpful.
We're a little slow, folks. We'll figure it out.
Okay, hold on.
The angle isn't the best.
I couldn't tell either.
Let's turn the mood around. Let's turn the
It's
mood
a bit of an
around.
insult there to the cat.
We gotta work together. We gotta work together here. It's just a misunderstanding. Look, hey, why don't you two open your presents? Let's see what y'all got.
I'm sure we got canes too, Ernest. Let's see what we got. I'm sure we got canes.
Canes,
too.
maybe candy canes.
Yeah.
Who knows? Uh-oh. It's a stack of cash.
Wow, Jameson and Ben very happy with their gifts here.
Big win.
Why do they insult their tag partner like that?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
Something's wrong about this whole scene.
To open our presents together. I want everybody to open their
I want to
presents.
see what I got.
Let's get everybody open their presents.
Open your presents, please. Except for you, little
Wait a second, it's like
you don't open your present yet. You're gonna open yours at the end, okay?
Who else got money? Who else got money?
I don't know about you, but I got a literal lump of coal.
I also, Brandon, got a literal lump of coal.
You kidding me?
Sheiky Santa has given us coal for
I
Christmas.
got so excited.
I gave you something that can turn into a diamond if you just do some work.
You know what it
You
is?
lazy, no good, hillbilly, NASCAR-loving, beer-drinking idiots.
Well, this sounds a little more like the BGU and Sheik we're used to.
Yeah, this is making a lot more sense here,
I need
Brandon.
you fat morons and skinny idiots to shut the
I'm
hell
still
up
watching
and
the
pay
cat's
attention.
face over here. He still looks a little frustrated.
Yeah. You
You
don't
all
disrespect a
got
legend
coal
like that.
because you're all
Give the guy
lazy.
cane. Give
you
us all
need to
coal. It's all
enroll
in my
in the
hands now.
BGU
Come on.
program.
Hey, you know what? You can all be quiet and sit down because it's not the right time to open her gift.
Let's go.
It's not
great fans in the front row. Let BGU have it. Tell him, young lady.
There's a little girl in the crowd with the biggest lump of coal I've ever seen.
Well, she got a big lump of coal. At least we got a little lump of coal.
I guess.
Still. Well, finally, the Infantry about to make their way to the ring. The return of the captain, Shawn Dean. And bad news and tattoos, Carlie Bravo. The crowd coming alive, baby. Here we go. Great to see you, Cap. Great to see you, Carlie.
One of the best tag teams in the game right now. Absolutely. Carlie Bravo with that history with the Sheik.
Bravo and Sheik, a great point there, Jensen. We got a big history here with Sheik and Carlie Bravo.
Yes, we do. I mean, according to myself and most others, Carlie Bravo should be the Diamond Champion right now.
Oh, very true. Very good point.
He actually pinned the Sheik to win that championship.
Or so we thought.
Well, yeah, he did, and then the rules got changed after the match was over.
Sheik's rules.
Let me remind you all the rules.
Here it is.
This is a 3-on-2 tag team matchup.
Hey!
Good point, Carlie. It's supposed to be a 3-on-2. There's a lot more than 3.
What is going on? Hey, you work for us.
I mean, what are you guys trying to talk about? Hey.
Again, guys, like I mentioned, I've been watching the cat's face. He's still looking very frustrated after being gifted that cane.
I don't think he's moved out of the turnbuckle since he was gifted that cane.
You're right.
Punches to the head. Hey, I'm not a nerd.
Well, I'll tell you all the jaw-jacking that's going on between these two teams. And yeah, so this is awfully interesting. So it's, again, 3-on-2. The crew representing BGU, which I guess we could call him still Cheeky Claus?
I don't know why he's losing the costume, or part of it.
Oh, so now, yeah, there's him, of course, Ben Bishop, and Ernest the Cat Miller taking on the Infantry, an amazing tag team. Of course, Carlie Bravo, the uncrowned Diamond Champion, and of course, all that we know about Shawn Dean, the captain, who has 2 wins over the current AEW World Champion, by the way.
That's a great point. And we heard at the top of the show, Jameson Ryan let us know, because he's out with injury, they canceled the flights of the Workhorsemen.
Like, that's so ill. Like, that is crazy, because he's injured. He's going to cancel the flights of their opponents.
So now we got a 3-on-2 advantage here.
But wait, they're chopping the Sheik, I guess, to prep him.
Yeah.
And the Sheik wasn't ready for him.
We'll warm up. There's a grin on Cat's face there.
So here we are with a matchup that, again, one-on-one happened a couple of months ago. A great match, and again, we thought Carlie Bravo was walking out of here as the Diamond Champion, as he actually got the pin over the Sheik. So we're going to see what Sheik can do. Now that there isn't money involved, you got to go ahead and get it done in the ring. And Sheik has been doing it, but Carlie Bravo is special.
Working on that wrist of the Diamond Sheik, but Sheik with a handful of hair.
You know, Steven, we were talking earlier about Ashley D'Amboise and how she barely has 2 years experience in this business. Carlie Bravo just celebrated his 2-year anniversary, his 100th match not long ago. Man, what do you think about this guy, Carlie Bravo?
Man, I think this guy's living for Carlie Bravo. This guy is super talented, only 2 years in. I mean, it's no disrespect to anyone else, right? But like, to look that good 2 years in is pretty special.
Yes.
Oh, wait a second. Look who's in now.
Oh, boy.
The big man, Ben Bishop. The Bravo tags in his partner, the captain, Shawn Dean.
Look at the captain stepping up the top rope. That's kind of impressive. Who knew?
He made it. First time we're seeing Shawn Dean in an actual matchup here at CDW.
Absolutely. Shawn Dean has done some big things. As we mentioned, he has 2 wins over the current AEW World Champion. You gotta pay attention to anything he does, and the chemistry that the Infantry has is special.
Yes, I've had the privilege of watching them live at Battle Slam recently as well, and I'm very impressed by the tag team of Bravo and Shawn Dean.
Absolutely, they are a great tag team with amazing chemistry. You gotta think Championship Gold will be finding them soon, as they've literally been all over the country, but now, well, wow, now did you see that interaction between Ben Bishop and Ernest the Cat Miller, where he kind of joked on the knees of Ernest the Cat Miller? Not a smart move.
No, and you can tell, like, Jameson down there with Cabezas and those guys, like, Ernest the Cat doesn't really seem to like what's going on right now.
No, he doesn't, and there are parts of me that wonders, did he make a commitment to be part of this team, and that might be the only thing keeping him over there right now?
Well, we do know since the beginning of the company, you know, it was Sheik. Oh, big headbutt there from Bishop. It was Sheik and Jameson Ryan bringing the Cat in to CDW.
That's right.
So there's some sort of relationship there. And you're right, I don't know if Cat feels obligated to be on the team or what here, but look out. Big hip toss. But look at Carlie Bravo able to avoid it.
Bravo's still on his feet. Wow, dodges that big. Listen, Ben Bishop is well over 6'7", 7 inches tall. This guy is a problem.
But I think this is smart by the Infantry doing these double team moves to chop down the big man here.
Absolutely.
Great tag team work from the Infantry.
Yeah, they've got to rely on their quickness and their speed and their agility right now, because when it comes to power, you're not going to be able to move this big oak tree.
Look at the strength of Bishop. With 2 boots right to the midsection, and once again there from Dean and Bravo.
Very nice drop kick there. Double drop kick, but Ben Bishop is still on his feet.
Oh, low bridge, low bridge.
And that's how you get him. But look out, this man is so tall. He's almost as tall as the full entrance was.
Bishop landing on his feet. Now just stalking the ring, stalking around the outside.
Ben Bishop is special. He is a mountain of a man, but he's in there with 2 very special talents, that being the Captain Shawn Dean and bad news and tattoos, Carlie Bravo.
It looks like the Infantry has these guys shook too. They're trying to regroup on the outside. Jameson threw his Rudolph nose in. They're going crazy right now.
You saw Shawn Dean mocking the injury to Jameson Ryan.
There you go, yep.
Yeah, Ryan is in trouble. He's got to remember that. I know it's hard to remember, but he's injured.
And the crowd just let them have it here at District.
I'll tell you what, he's not happy with that. Oh, and so here's another opportunity where the Cat could have been tagged in, and they refused to tag him in. And here it is, Sheiky Claus is giving the...
We knew that wasn't going to go too well. Big uppercut from the captain.
Diamond Sheik has left such a negative impression on the crowd. They are chanting Santa sucks right now.
Which is crazy because it's Christmas time.
I know. We have children chanting Santa sucks.
Unbelievable.
And there's a rogue Rudolph nose rolling out of the ring. Heads up. Senton there for Carlie. And a huge elbow from the captain.
I love that.
Oh! Frog splash from Bravo, hooking the leg. Still not going to be enough.
It is just special to watch the Infantry at work. I'm telling you, we're seeing something extremely special with this tag team. And now here comes Ben Bishop. But Ben Bishop was not paying attention and almost didn't make it in the ring.
Bravo taking it to the big man. Uh-oh. What a collision. Bravo ducks a clothesline. Uh-oh, sidewalk slam.
Oh, boy. That slam took a lot out of Bravo.
Oh, that might do it.
Count
no,
2.
Not quite yet. Bishop getting in the face of Shawn Dean on the outside. Oh, I believe I saw Shawn Dean swipe the Rudolph nose.
I think he did. He might have use for it.
And meanwhile, Bishop still taking it.
And
Carlie Bravo.
And let's remember, while it is right now, in theory, a handicap match, the third man on the side of BGU has yet to enter the ring by BGU design.
Great point. If you recall, the last time we saw the Cat in a tag team, he he didn't work too well with that tag team partner after the match.
He certainly didn't.
So I don't know. We talked about Hyena Hera not working well with partners.
Absolutely. This
Maybe
might be by design.
Yeah.
And back in the ring, of course, is the Sheik. These people are going crazy right now for what's happening to Carlie Bravo. Big headbutt there.
See, and Ernest wants to get in, you can tell, but BGU on the outside is telling him to stay out of the ring.
This is very interesting. I don't know that I understand that strategy coming from BGU. I mean, the whole point in canceling the Workhorsemen's flights was to be able to have the one-man advantage, and yet it is only an advantage in theory.
Oh, look out.
Whoa, now there's a senton. Wow.
Carlie Bravo just got flattened, and a kiss to the head and the side headlock there from the Sheik.
Let me tell you something. A senton with all of the weight there of the Sheik, followed by him using his weight to his advantage with that headlock, has put certainly Carlie Bravo in trouble. Oh, wow. Bravo's fingers are being bent, and that's not good.
Bravo in a world of trouble. Cat still looking for a tag.
All Cat wants for Christmas is a tag. That's all he wants, and he can't get it. I don't understand this.
Sheiky, help me make sense of it. I don't get it.
Yeah, make it make sense, Sheik. I mean, you didn't pay the Cat to come here just to be here, or did you? Oh, meanwhile,
Bischoff distracting the ref.
This is not good.
See, and the Cat doesn't agree with these tactics.
He certainly doesn't. He's not involved in the tactic.
No, Bishop's got the ref distracted, and Sheik's trying to take out Bravo in the corner. It looked like Ernest was actually trying to help Carlie there for just a second.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to understand he wants a fair fight. Meanwhile, Carlie Bravo continuing to try to chop down the tree that is Ben Bishop.
What a collision there. Bishop and Bravo, heads up.
Oh boy, a massive leg drop.
That's like a tree trunk right across the throat of Bravo. Heads up.
Count of two.
Shawn Dean breaks it up.
Big breakup for Shawn Dean there.
Ben Bishop. Certainly you could call him the heavy, you could call him the big man there, I'd say, of BGU. And that height advantage, that strength advantage, has given BGU the advantage in this entire match.
Bravo's still in trouble here.
Yeah, his shoulder's getting beat up in there too. He's hurt, and he really needs to get a tag out to Shawn, it looks like.
Absolutely, he needs that time. And look at this. Ooh, it looked like they were trying to taunt the tag, but here it is, Bishop keeping Carlie Bravo away. Oh, big fall away slam.
That Bradshaw-like fall-away slam there from Ben Bishop. And now a shot to the captain on the outside.
Big right hand there.
And look at the opposite corner, look at Carlie.
And yeah, Jamison Ryan is using the foot there, dare I say, of the crutch. All up against the head and shoulder there of Carlie Bravo.
And the ref never saw it. He was distracted by Shawn Dean.
Carlie Bravo might be out.
Carlie Bravo's in trouble. And here again, this BGU team refuses to utilize the advantage that they have. Why won't they tag in Ernest the Cat Miller? Is it perhaps because the Cat is too popular?
I don't get it.
Now, if we remember earlier when Jamison Ryan was here, he was saying the reason they kicked out Parker Lee was because Parker Lee was too popular. Maybe they had that issue with Ernest the Cat Miller.
Great point. Oh, Carlie able to get out of the way just in time. She hit hard in the corner, nobody home.
He certainly did hit hard there. And now, look at this. The agility there of Carlie Bravo on display.
Ooh, big shoulder right in the gut of the Sheik. Back in. With a stomach. Wow, what a move there from Bravo. Can he make the tag?
Can Carlie Bravo make it to the corner of his tag team partner, Shawn Dean?
Shawn Dean itching for a tag here.
Meanwhile, BGU is trying to get the Sheik over to their corner. It makes sense to tag in Ernest the Cat Miller. He is by far the freshest man in this match.
Ooh, there's a tag.
We got a tag. And once again, they refuse to tag the Cat.
Ooh, Shawn Dean firing away with those left hands from the southpaw.
Shawn Dean literally having to jump.
Oh, what a takedown. Almost a neck breaker of sorts. And it came up there from the captain. Oh, big elbow.
I love that elbow there.
Back press hooks the outside leg.
Cover two. It's a deep cover too on the side.
That's right. Deep, deep cover there.
And that's a big man to keep down.
And again, this is crazy to me that BGU has yet to use their advantage, but they haven't. And it seems like they won't.
Bravo just ate a big boot there from Bishop. Now, oh boy. Bishop perhaps looking for maybe a
high power bomb.
Perhaps a power bomb. Bravo able to slide off the back.
Bravo slides out of the way.
I think Bishop caught the post.
You're right. A shot there into the breadbasket.
Oh, huge scissor kick from Bravo. Bravo now trying to tag his partner again. Here comes Shawn Dean.
Shawn Dean headed to the top rope. Look at this.
Shawn Dean taking high risk. Oh, the salute and the splash. Hooks the inside leg. Will it be enough? Sheik Claus says no, not yet.
That was it. I thought so too.
Had Sheik not broken it up, I think you're right, guys. That would have done it. Now there's no one left to tag for Sheik, but the cat finally gets tagged in. Oh no. The cat's been itching to get some action.
He certainly has. Ernest, the Cat Miller, is on fire. The three-time karate champion. There's another tag. What in the world?
The cat was on a roll, and the Sheik tagged himself back in.
But there's a
and the cat caught his own partner with that kick. The Infantry.
They got it right. Oh my goodness.
And they just put away the Sheik. Will it be enough?
They got him.
The Infantry has done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Shout out to the Infantry. Oh, but Ernest the Cat Miller is done with all things BGU. Clearly. You could argue he definitely cost them. He cost BGU the match, and then he just laid out Quattro Cabezas. And look at this.
That was Quattro Jr.
Oh, was it Quattro Jr.? Okay.
He got laid out. Now, one of our great fans.
That's the fan that had the giant lump of coal.
That's right. Wow. How awesome is this? Oh my!
Take that, Sheik Claus!
How awesome was that?
Wow!
I love it. CDW loves the babies, and we love them. That was awesome. Sheik's got a ton of money.
How about that?
Is that some of the Sheik's money?
Yeah. She initially ended up with that lump of coal. We saw her at ringside.
Well, listen, the Sheik is loaded.
And now she's got the cold hard cash.
The Sheik is loaded, you hear me? I love this.
Merry Christmas.
And they're giving money out.
This is unbelievable.
They're giving money out. Woo! Merry Christmas to all.
Hey, raise your hand.
This is awfully cool.
What a turn of events here.
You never know what will happen in Championship District Wrestling.
Well, how about that? Give it up for our great fan there in the ring.
I love this.
That was something special.
I love this. These are the moments that memories and dreams are made of. She will never forget this night, and neither will we.
We have Liviana here. We have Liliana here. She has some special words.
Whoa. Wow. Well, I guess Santa doesn't like you, Steven. Jeez.
Hey. I did not expect that, but hey, we got to see Ernest Cat Miller do the right thing tonight.
Absolutely. Congratulations again to the Infantry. The Infantry did it right. A big win there for them. And will we get some of this? Hey!
Y'all did a good job.
Awesome. We get some cash. I love it. It's always a good thing. Are you making it rain? I mean, this is the ATL, right? I'm excited to see what's about to happen here in this amazing, star-studded tag team match, which features CYN and the Factory. We've feud here in CDW.
Here comes the Psycho Boy.
Psycho Boy Fodder and the rest of his friends from CYN have literally been running roughshod here through CDW for the last few months. It kind of started briefly as a drip drop, and then it turned into an absolute tsunami in terms, I mean, they attacked folks backstage, all sorts of things, and now here we are with this massive tag team main event that we're about to see. Fodder has worked himself really hard to get to the main event picture, and he's doing it not alone, but he's got the leader of CYN joining him, and we're going to see him in just a few minutes.
This is going to be something special, GB.
It really, really is.
The essential character has returned to CDW.
He's not just a partner, he is the leader. He is the man whose vision this is. Control your narrative, which began a couple of years ago, and it was certainly a movement where people had the opportunity to really write their own story in the world of pro wrestling. Somewhat controversial to some, they gathered a fan base. It seemed at one point that perhaps this movement was over, it seemed, when some of the major stars moved on to greener pastures, but EC3 said not so, and he's allowed CYN to run roughshod through a lot of promotions, including this one, CDW.
Especially this one.
Yeah, you got that right. We were wondering where they're going up, but now we're going to hear from EC3.
Dark and mysterious music for EC3, thank you very much. Control Your Narrative presents an airing of grievances, because I've had something to say for over 20 years now. 20 years since I was a wee little lad, a little man in high school, a boy, aspiring young boy who wanted to someday become a professional wrestler. What an idiot I was in that moment. Luckily I learned my lesson, but this airing of grievances goes to one man, Billy Gunn. For 20 years of fandom, I've seen nothing but lewd, obtruse, and damn near degenerate behavior. Billy Gunn, there is nothing QT about what you do and what you stand for. Let's take a ride. No, listen. Let us take a ride into the mind of a maniac as I begin to tell you the lyrics of Ass Man. I love to love him, I love to kick him, I love to stick him, I love to shove him. This man loves to shove ass. This man loves to stick ass. I love to flaunt him, I love to watch him, I love to pick him, because I'm gonna stick him. This man loves to stick ass, pick ass, watch ass. That, my friends, is ass. So many asses, so little time. A little tight one would stop me on a dime. I'm a lover of every kind. And here's the kicker, guys. The best surprises always sneak up from behind. This man is a creep! Billy Gunn is a creep, a cretin, and an awful, awful human being. And I've waited 20 years to say the following. Because Billy Gunn, I assure you, I determined with all my strength, all my heart, all my soul, all my effort, Billy Gunn, I will never suck it!
Well, powerful words there from EC3. He's waited 20 years to say that.
Who's gonna out-sing me? Who's gonna out-sing me?
Let's hear it for this piece of punk.
Certainly built up frustration.
Yeah, you think?
Now we await the opponents. Here we go. I was going to say, QT Marshall, noted trainer over at the Nightmare Factory, has done quite a bit with the factory, and now he's about to grab a
mic. Now, normally, this isn't something I would do, but I feel that today, with the partner that I have, that you guys want something special today. Am I right? So I'm gonna give this a shot. You shut your mouths, we'll get to you guys in a minute. I'm gonna give this a chance. DJ Dean up there, do you mind hitting me with a beat?
No way. You're gonna kid me. No way.
My name is QT, and I'm here to say that my Hall of Fame partner is on his way.
Listen.
It's not a full-time thing, I'm just subbing for the Acclaim. But these dope-ass bitches should be in the hall with shame.
Oh, wow. The narrative is the thing they like to control. But I kind of just look at them and see a bunch of assholes. Oh, wow. He's got one more.
I know everyone's tired from their Sunday mass. So Billy, get out here and scissor me down the ass!
Wow.
QT holding nothing back.
Are you serious? That's MC QT. Woo. My goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to the ring.
Here we go.
What a reception for Daddy Ass.
It's incredible. Billy Gunn, who is at a 3-decade career for sure, Hall of Famer, no question about it, and he's living proof that you can reinvent yourself over and over and over again. Of course, he is known as, do you want to say what he's known as?
Daddy Ass.
That is who he is for the Acclaimed, the current AEW Tag Team Champions. But we were all shocked when QT Marshall was really in big-time trouble here last month at CDW4, and he was assisted by that man, Billy Gunn, and then agreed to this mammoth tag team matchup.
And the roof nearly coming off of District Atlanta.
And I think Billy is shocked to hear the rap skills, dare I say, of QT Marshall.
I think we all were.
Wow, listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, GB.
It really is. Here we go.
Hell, everybody else is talking. I might as well say something.
guess the time for talking's done. No, maybe not.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. How about this? How about this racket, right? Okay, no, you do not have a future in it, but that was pretty funny. I dig it. I do dig it. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, you have Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm stuck. Oh, my bad. Sorry. All right, so I guess the only thing we have to do is, are you guys wrestling each other already? Are you gonna hold?
Butt! Not your ass! I won't say ass, I won't your butt!
Just say it! Shut up! He has a point. You did just say ass, and then you said butt, and then you... I mean, you can touch my ass if you want, I don't care. I don't know too many people that haven't, actually. All right, so the only thing you do is just, I guess, QT, please scissor daddy ass.
And the place goes wild.
I promise you, there are a ton of people in this room right now who came just to do that. They could probably go home right now. They just wanted to see these two scissor each other. I just said that. Wow. I just said that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. This is the unpredictable nature of pro wrestling commentary, folks, and we're back in the ring.
You just never know.
You never know. Billy Gunn was about to lock up with the referee there, Luis Santiago, and things are very interesting, and people are loving what they're seeing right now. Think about this. This is a marquee matchup here. You know, Billy Gunn, QT Marshall, EC3, Fodder, these four guys have been all over the place in the wrestling world, and now they're right here in CDW. And for as much fun as Billy Gunn and QT Marshall have had, EC3, Fodder, CYN, yeah, they're not happy. They're not happy at all with what Billy Gunn has done. They're not happy with the factory. They're not happy with any of this.
Talk about a match you'll never see anywhere else.
That's right. This is one of those very unique matches here to Championship District Wrestling. And so I hope you guys are enjoying what we are about to see. Again, it's kind of amazing that we're watching this, as again, it's rock, paper, scissors, and amazingly scissors would win. Yeah, of course. It'd have it no other way. So that's interesting. The way CYN decides things is they kind of have a lockup. So no rock, paper, scissors over there. They're a bit more serious.
No, that's wrestling. I don't do that. We're going to wrestle at some point.
I'll tell you what, they're taking their time and starting this match, and they can. Quite frankly, we are all just excited to see these four men in the ring at the same time, and we're trying to figure out who's going to start this thing. And they want the referee was checking for foreign objects.
Oh, that's what that was.
Apparently, per the request of CYN, and it looks like Billy Gunn passed. He passed.
I'm always amazed at how incredible he looks.
Well, I mean, that's amazing. You look at this man, and he looks as good as he did 30 years ago.
It's insane.
It is insane. You know, we talked about Benjamin Button, the Fountain of Youth, and all these things, and now we have a bell. Time to get this matchup on the road here.
Apparently, Billy's in the wrong corner. I see. QT, look for the tag rope. No rope.
Well, clearly you can't tag if there's no tag rope. We all know that.
And of course, CYN getting super frustrated here, trying to take this seriously.
They are getting frustrated, and I understand the technique. These are actually veteran techniques, and some may say, what's happening? No, it's a veteran technique to take them out of their game, to ruin their momentum. If you get two guys who are super serious and they can't get their match started, they're going to get frustrated. They're going to be thrown off their game. The bell is rung once again, and now we're ready for the official start of this matchup.
We think. Fodder, Marshall, lock it up.
Here it is. It's kind of a rematch of how we ended CDW 4 just a couple of weeks ago. And that was actually an incredible showing there for Fodder against QT Marshall.
Fodder now with the early wrist advantage, wrist control. QT reverses.
You know, QT is experiencing really, I can't even call it a renaissance in his career. I would say it's probably the greatest moment of his career right now. I mean, all that he's accomplishing in AEW, you know, the factory on display, training so many superstars who are really getting opportunities all across the world. I mean, it's a really special opportunity for all of the roads that he's traveled and all of the spaces that he's been in. So for him to even be right here with us at CDW talks about how special we are at Championship District Wrestling. Ooh, big shoulder tackle there.
Fodder hit hard. QT posing for the crowd.
Absolutely. QT enjoying this space here. An attempted leapfrog, but it was stopped there, and a big right hand by QT Marshall, who himself is in great shape. All that training there. Oh, okay.
Fodder calling out Billy Gunn.
Yeah, he wants to get in the ring with Billy Gunn. I'll tell you what, this is just absolutely entertaining, and it's just amazing to see that we get to see, an attempted tag, not so much, and now comes the tag, and let's just be clear, not only, and people forget this, not only is Billy Gunn a current Hall of Famer, but he's a multiple-time World Tag Team Champion in multiple promotions. I mean, who could ever forget the incredible reigns that he had as part of, that great tag team as part of DX known as the New Age Outlaws. That tag team made all sorts of history in the world of pro wrestling. He is a tag team specialist if there ever was one. He also was part of another championship team that predated them called the Smoking Guns. I mean, he has been all over the place in the world of pro wrestling. And so him being here in this tag team with QT Marshall, oh wait, we're getting a pose down right now involving EC3, who is pretty ripped to shreds. I gotta admit, I'd like to trade abs with him. Amid all of this, people are also forgetting perhaps that this is the CDW debut of EC3 as well. He too has been all over the wrestling world. Former Impact World Champion, spent some time, of course, in NXT. He's done quite a few things, and of course, in the NWA right now, he's doing a lot of things. EC3 is well respected, and of course, started this whole promotion and movement that is known as Control Your Narrative.
You're right, GB. Both of these guys showing up last month, but this month, the first time they're actually in ring, in a match.
Absolutely.
And will they lock up?
That's the question.
Oh, a little test of strength, perhaps?
EC3 acknowledging the deceptive height there of Billy Gunn.
And again, Gunn with those mind games.
And that's what this is. These are mind games. Mind games in their greatest form.
Case in point.
And EC3 said that he never would do those two words. And he is paralyzed. He is literally paralyzed because for 20 years he thought this would never happen. And now he's angry.
The frustration building inside EC3. And now the rage coming out those right hands.
And it's funny because when somebody says to control their own narrative, you think they'd be able to control their emotion, control their anger. That is not happening at this moment. EC3 is incensed. But there's a big elbow there coming there from Billy Gunn. Who again, it is just amazing to think that this man is a 30-year veteran in our sport. This man has been all over the world, and he looks better now than he did when he first started. Like, I need that plan in my life.
QT, what's he thinking? Going on top. Heads up.
QT doesn't spend much time at the top rope, so when he goes up there, he makes sure that it counts. I'll tell you what, QT and Billy Gunn are just having fun right now. Oh boy. Meanwhile though, CYN took advantage of that move. The referee was distracted, and now QT Marshall is in trouble. EC3 has turned the tide of this matchup here.
Right hands to the forehead of QT. QT hard into the corner. Fodder tagged in.
And I'll tell you what, the one thing that they don't want, the one thing that Billy Gunn and QT Marshall do not want is to be trapped in the corner there with CYN. Fodder is special. Fodder hasn't been in the business for the longest of times, but his intensity, being connected to CYN, it has really kind of shaped his approach to this business, and he is all nonsense, no doubt about it. Meanwhile, EC3 is choking out right now. QT Marshall.
Referee distracted by Billy.
Back in the corner, and this is smart tag team wrestling here. CYN cutting the ring in half, keeping QT Marshall in the corner. These fans now starting to try to chant for QT to get some momentum for him, but a double elbow there by the tandem from CYN. Big right hand there from Fodder. EC3 is the legal man though. Fodder is not the legal man. And here it is, EC3 had to remind him Fodder was in the zone. And that is what EC3 is teaching these folks at CYN. He's teaching them to control their own narrative, to get in the zone. And if all they want to do is focus on wrestling, that's what they're doing. Strong shoulder block there from EC3.
Those huge boulder-like shoulders from the essential character just digging into QT Marshall.
Absolutely. EC3 has gone through a number of changes, and it is amazing to see sometimes the journey that you will go through and into the maturation of who you will become. And I'm sure at this point, he did not figure that he would be at this point, but now we got a big tag. In comes Fodder. Psycho Boy Fodder, EC3 in complete control. Big double suplex here on QT Marshall, and Marshall is in trouble. There's a count of 1 and 2. If CYN wins this match, you've got to think that the bit of tyranny that they have had right now here in CDW will only continue and expand. We saw them bring more folks into the Battle Royal, and now we're seeing they've got to win this match. It's that important to them. A big tag. In comes EC3. EC3 comes in a big shot there. QT Marshall is in trouble. And you think after all of the shenanigans that happened earlier in this match with QT Marshall and Billy Gunn, right now it is not paying off for them. EC3 all over QT Marshall. Big whip there into the corner. And Marshall is reaching for a tag, but he cannot make it over there. And EC3's kind of toying with him right now. EC3 with a big whip of QT into the corner. And again, the systematic, intentional behavior right now of CYN working on the back of QT Marshall. And you know if the back is messed up, he would not be able to stand to deliver that diamond cutter that has become his signature maneuver. EC3 making the tag right now to his partner from CYN, Psycho Boy Fodder. Fodder with the whip into the corner there. Fodder follows it up. Snapmare takeover. And there's a big move there and a big kick and an elbow. The intensity from Fodder, is that enough to turn this into a 3 count? 2.5. QT Marshall is in trouble right now. And again, we're seeing smart tag team work there from EC3 and Fodder. EC3 tagged back in. EC3 all over QT. I'll tell you what, QT cannot make his way over to the corner right now. He is in big, big trouble. And EC3 right now taunting Billy Gunn. EC3 now with a front headlock there on QT Marshall. And the fans are chanting, trying to get QT Marshall back in this match. But right now it is all CYN. A big jawbreaker there. And now, can QT Marshall make it to the corner? Not so. Went for an enziguri, but it was missed. Ducked there by EC3. But now EC3 knocked back to his corner. Can QT make it? Ooh, not so.
So close.
So very close. But now Fodder knocked back into the corner. And now CYN doing all they can to keep QT in the corner. Once again, QT's in big, big trouble. Big trouble right now for QT Marshall. And I'll tell you what. Oh wait. Are they gonna scissor? Oh no. Is this a trademark infringement? Oh no!
What an insult! What an insult!
It's the greatest insult they can hand right now to Billy Gunn.
Daddy Ass is incensed.
But look at that, crawl through it. Now we got trouble. Here comes Billy Gunn.
Billy Gunn taking out CYN.
Clotheslines for everybody.
Heads up, heads up. Ducks a clothesline.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Impressive.
Takes out Fodder. Pin attempt.
Count of 2.
EC3 breaks it up. Here comes QT.
The pace is quickened for sure. Now that Billy Gunn has jumped in, QT had a moment of respite. Now he's coming back home, but he gets nailed right on top of the head there by Psycho Boy Fodder. Psycho Boy Fodder with Billy Gunn. Whip to the ropes. Oh no, a reversal there. Oh, Famouser.
Famouser from Billy Gunn.
That could be it.
That's it.
It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the team of QT Marshall and Daddy Ass Billy Gunn.
What a main event, GB.
An absolutely amazing main event. And it's hard to believe that we just saw this, but it absolutely happened. Big win there for Billy Gunn and QT Marshall. And this one I think was necessary. Somebody had to stop the momentum of CYN, who have been running roughshod over all things championship district wrestling for the last few months. Could it mean now that we end 2022 with perhaps a bit of a stop, perhaps, to the incredible run of CYN?
Look at this. QT's got the Rudolph nose.
Oh wow, how about that? MCQT, the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Wow, or is he the Red-Nosed MC? Actually like that name. The MC. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, heads up,
heads up.
Whoa. The lights came way down.
Wow, what a match. What a main event. What a show.
What a show. That was incredible. Absolutely amazing. A big win there for Billy Gunn and QT Marshall.
GB, I appreciate you carrying the load, buddy. It's been a rough one, but you know what? We made it through. What a night for CDW. We can't wait to see you next time on B-Double. This is GB.
Absolutely. We will see you back here on January the 15th for CDW6, representing for my big guy, B-Dub, Brandon Benefield. I am Gerard Bonner, and this is Championship District Wrestling.